Herbane's Bestiary, Hagraven's 5 Suns Dawn. I have heard a tale most bizarre. A beautiful young woman, cast out of town by the thrown stones of accusers for giving into the dark arts. They say she fled into the Reach and never reappeared. And justly so, because they say the devilry of her magic had grown stronger with each new day. Shortly after, a witch of half-woman and half-bird had been sighted deep in the mountains. And as the sightings increased, the young women began to disappear. This tale has brought me to the Reach, where this witch they call a Hagraven makes its home, with sword and shield at the ready, for I must see this creature, and I must slay it. 24 Suns Dawn. The stomach of an average man would turn at the cruelty set before me. I first saw the thatch, and then the bone and the human skulls. The dead goat heads mounted on pikes, filthy animal pelts, and loose entrails, and feathers matted in blood. I had heard that forsworn revere and protect these Hagravens, and all around were their small crude trinkets and altars to these witches, on which sat dull, empty soul gems. What vile creature would live here where all things are dead? Deeper into the lair, I heard it first, an unsteady shuffling followed by a heaving, unforgettable stench. I thrust the torch in front of me and waited for my eyes to adjust to the tunnel of darkness ahead of me. And what I saw was a silhouette of what I thought to be a frail woman on an awkward gait. But the light of the torch revealed something else. This Hagraven was horrifying. Almost human, but more an abomination of woman and creature fused together. Nothing more than a husk of humanity, surrendered in exchange for possession of the powers of dark magic. This magic corrupted her greatly, and her dull glass eyes stared with hate from the visage of an old crone sat atop the body of a contorted, misshapen human body, adorned with black feathers. It bristled as it let out a piercing scream. And as a vivid red light began to form in the palm of its talons, it was all I could do to raise my shield in defense of magic most powerful. I fought through the devilry that seemed to snatch my life from me, and the thought of that this thing was once a woman seemed to play on my mind. Most men would have crumbled, but I do not bend. The Hagraven is a most repulsive creature and deserving of its fate. And its claws that are my trophy will tell the story of Herbane's triumph. I have naught but to continue my travels and my conquests, for I have yet to see what would truly make me tremble.